Hello, my name is Dr. Steele, and welcome to Steele Mathematics, where lessons in Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus, and Calculus are taught. Now, this is part 4 of a 4-part series on solving equations, and I want to tell you that if you could solve equations like what you saw in parts 1, 2, and 3, then you could solve any equation. And I'm going to tell you why, but first, I want to remind you of the two things that must be done when you solve equations. One is to do the opposite operation, and whatever is done to one side of an equation must be done to the other side. Now, I say again, if you could solve equations like the equations you saw in parts 1, 2, and 3, then you could solve any equations. It is because before you try to solve an equation, you have to simplify both sides. So make sure that both sides of an equation are simplified before solving it. And once you simplify both sides, the equation will look like the equations you saw on parts 1, 2, and 3. So let's look at some of these examples. So let's say we got negative 5 times 6 minus 2x equal ax minus 34. Now this side right here has to be simplified, and we're going to do that by applying the distributive property, meaning you multiply everything you see inside the parentheses by what's outside. So negative 5 times 6 is negative 30, and negative 5 times negative 2x is positive 10x. Bring down your 8x and your minus 34. So now you are finished simplifying. It is now one of the equations like the ones you saw on part 3. So we start off by either eliminating 8x or 10x. Let's say we eliminate 8x. We subtract 8x from this side, and we subtract 8x from this side. All right, so we have negative 30 plus 2x equal negative 34. So now we got negative 30, which is the same as minus 30. Therefore, we do the opposite operation, which is addition. We add 30 to this side, and we add 30 to this side. So we have 2x equal negative 4. We divide this side by 2, and we divide this side by 2. Therefore, x equal negative 2. So the solution is negative 2. All right, number 2, we're going to simplify this side, and we do that by combining like terms. So we got 5x plus 3x equal 8x, and 3 plus 4, which is 7. Equal, now look at this side right here. We're going to apply the distributive property. 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. So now the equation looks like one of the equations we discussed on part 3. So now we can either eliminate 5x or 8x. We're going to eliminate 5x. So we subtract 5x from this side and this side. 8x minus 5x is 3x. Bring down your positive 7 or plus 7. bring down your negative 5. Then we subtract 7 from this side and this side. 3x equal negative 5 and negative 7, which is negative 12. Then we divide this side by 3, and we divide this side by 3. Therefore, we have x equal negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. All right, next on number 3, we're going to apply the distributive property. 8 times x is 8x. 8 times 3 is 24. And on this side, we're going to apply the distributive property. 5 times 3x is 15x. And 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. So now you finish simplifying because, again, it looks like an equation from part 3. So we can either eliminate 8x or 15x. Let's say we eliminate 8x. So we subtract 8x from this side and subtract 8x from this side. So we bring down the 24. 15x minus 8x is 7x. Bring down minus 25. So now we're going to add 25 to this side and this side. 24 plus 25 is 49. Bring down your 7x. Then we divide this side by 7 and this side by 7. 49 divided by 7 is 7. Bring down the x. And therefore, the solution is 7. All right, number 4. Negative 6x minus 25 doesn't need to be simplified, so you just bring it down. All right, next we have to do the distributive property. We got 7 times negative 3x is negative 21x. And 7 times 1 is 7. Bring down 7x. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look like an equation from parts 1, 2, or 3, so therefore we're not finished simplifying. We got to simplify this side. So you're going to bring down 6x minus 25. And here we're going to combine our like terms. We got negative 21x plus 7x is negative 14x. Bring down your plus 7. So now the equation looks like the equations we talked about in part 3. We can now solve the equation. So we can either eliminate negative 6x or negative 14x. Let's say you want to eliminate negative 14x. So we're going to add 14x to this side and this side. Negative 6x plus 14x is 8x minus 25 equal 7. We add 25 to this side and 25 to this side, and you have 8x equal 32. Divide this side by 8, divide this side by 8. And therefore you have x equal 38, or should I say 32 divided by 8, which is 4. And therefore The solution is 4. So this rounds out the 4-part series of solving equations. We talked about solving 1-step equations, 2-step equations, 3-step equations. And once you simplify an equation like what I showed you on part 4, it's going to look like the equations from the other 3 parts. All you got to do is just simplify both sides, and you can just solve from there. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day.